Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another pick a card reading. So today it's going to be on who has their eyes on you. So maybe you have a secret admirer, maybe someone is waiting in the wings for you, or maybe someone is about to have their eyes on you. We're going to find out. So I have 3 piles for you to pick from. So you just quiet your mind, think about it, and whichever one you're drawn to, I'll show you the piles now. So you're going to be picking a movie quote, which I think is so cool and fun. So the first pile will be a Mean Girls quote. The second pile will be a House Bunny quote. And the third pile will be an Addams Family Values quote. If you guys like the quotes, I'll do more of them. I'll do themes. So this is my little test run to see if you guys like that. So yeah, pile 1, 2, or 3. Pick it. Remember, these readings are all legend for interpreters only. And if you really like this kind of stuff, you can always join my YouTube memberships to support me. There's a link down below. Okay, let's get started. Okay, hi, pile number 1. This is for who has their eyes on you. Remember, if you like these, you can join my YouTube memberships. There's a $5, $10, and $15 tier. Get access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. Okay, so you guys picked the Mean Girls quote. What do you think it's going to be? I bet you're not going to expect this. Is butter a carb? Yes. Whatever, I'm getting cheese fries. So the person who has their eyes on you, I believe that they may be super into fitness, or they may be someone who's like kind of conscious about the stuff that they put in their body, health conscious. They're a very active person. I will also say, I'm not quite certain they're the brightest bulb in the tanning bed. But that doesn't mean that they're stupid. I think for them, they're more of a feeler than a thinker. And I do think that they're probably more prone to showcasing love rather than talking about it. So they're a little bit more show rather than tell. Okay, so let's take a look here. I'm screaming. I thought that said angina. I can't read. Funny, the first card I pulled is the health card. This is what I'm telling you. Like, this person is very health conscious, very health focused, very health motivated. Again, they might be super into fitness, but they're just conscious of that. And I do think that's the type of energy that rubs off on people around them. Queen of my own world. I think that they do a lot of things on their own. I think that they've been alone for a while, maybe single for a while. But it doesn't have to be the case. The queen of my own world tells me this person kind of marches to the beat of their own drum. They're a little weird, but endearing. They definitely have interesting hobbies. But I feel like they're a little rigid in their schedule. Like I get up at 8 a.m. and I go for a run type of people, or I make my own, sauce, whatever the hell they do. Like to me, it seems like this person is very rigid and into structure. And I do think they give that to others. Think of it like a Virgo with a very like strong, like plan. I also think, and this could be new, maybe they newly got into like their health little kick. But regardless, I feel like this person is not someone who really feels like they need someone. So I do think they spend a lot of time alone. I don't think they have a ton of friends. And so they're not someone who's, I don't want to say they're cold, but I also wouldn't say they're warm. And I do think they have a habit of like isolating sometimes when they're scared. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Lover's card reversed and the Queen of Wands. I do think there's going to be, or there currently is with this person, a little bit of friction. I think that they don't really know how you feel, and I think they also don't know how they feel. I think that's how it is, or it's going to be, depending on your situation. I do think that they feel like you're just not going to be that interested in them. I think that's how you're going to come across. Like, I'm not really that interested. Or maybe you're interested in someone else that I know. There's definitely some sort of competition. But I'm also seeing with the 2 queens here, I'm seeing this like, I can't get a read on you. With especially the Lover's card reverse, it's kind of like there's 2 separate energies. You're 2 different types of people to them. And so they don't know which one they're going to get. Maybe a lot of you click this are Geminis, but it's like they don't know which one they're going to get. Especially with Lover's card, because it's almost like, I thought this is what you liked, and now I don't know. So you're a bit unpredictable to them, and they're used to predicting things. They're used to structure and organization. So for you, you're a bit of an enigma to them. Awareness, live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, look for signs and guidance. So this is definitely one of those situations where you have to naturally let it happen over time. The universe will give an opportunity for the two of you to connect. You can't force it. It won't work. You just have to sit tight. Saturn, hard life lessons. Aquarius could be the energy here, the sign. And the 10th house. There's some sort of friendship thing here. So you might start as friends and then it go into something more here because there's some sort of transformation. You might have had an issue with this person. I feel like you're going to get into a little bit of a tiff with this person, or there's like banter. It's not toxic, but it's like it's a little like, you know, a little daggery. I also think maybe they have lost a friend recently, or you lost a friend. There's some sort of like friendship issue that I'm seeing. That'll be a catalyst to the two of you connecting. Maybe you bond over both of you getting screwed over by a friend. I also feel like this person is going through some sort of transition in their career. Maybe you are too, but I feel like it's mostly them. With the 10th house. I also think I see a group of people. So I don't know if there's going to be a party that you both go to or you meet them at a party, but I see an event with multiple people. With the 10 of Cups and the Aquarius card, that's groups. So there's some sort of event or party that has significance. The Snow Queen, loyalty. Ooh. Huh. This person is super loyal, like super loyal. But what's interesting, I mean, for some of you, no, that's not right. How do I word this? I really feel like with that card, it tells me that this person calls out behavior of others and they defend you. They're going to defend you. I just see them defending you from something, and you're not going to expect it. You're like, why are you defending me? Like that's like they're going to go out of their way to defend you or go out of their way to do something for you. Maybe they'll even like give you a gift to cheer you up or something, but they're going out of their way for you, and it's going to make you be like, whoa, I never expected that. Yep, Zeus, leadership, and then Bass, play. This is the type of person that likes to be in control. So there's a little battle of control, but I feel like the dynamic between the two of you is I think this person is going to take initiative and they're going to do something for you or invite you somewhere. There's some sort of initiative and initiation. Maybe they want you to meet one of their friends or you meet one of their family members. There's just something here where that like this person is going to just be like, come with me. And they're going to defend you from someone too. I see them really getting upset on your behalf and like cursing someone out or doing something for you. This person's very loyal, very protective. It reminds me of like a Leo or an earth sign, someone who's like super protective. I do think they're a little structured and sometimes they could have a stick up their ass. That's why I was talking about Virgos earlier, but I don't think they're malicious. I think it's just going to take a while, and I think that sometimes they're not always, I think they're oblivious sometimes and they're learning to be less. So, okay, let's get you a song. Oh my God. Kim Petras, Treat Me Like a Slut. One of my all-time favorite songs of all time. Well, I'll tell you what. This person's definitely hot or getting hotter because y'all are going to hook up. And I think you might hook up before you even have any discussion. You might have already hooked up with this person. This might have been someone you hooked up with a while ago. I don't know. But I can tell you that the chemistry is off the charts. Off the charts. There's enough friction here to make the chemistry incredible. So it's almost like the two of you can't keep your hands off of each other. But I will say they're going to get possessive quickly. I think they like to mark their territory, piss on their tree, and you're the tree. So it's going to be interesting. I think, I don't think you're really ever, I think there's something about this person that you're just going to be like, this is fun. So I will also say, I think this person's going to start fantasizing about you early on. Like as soon as they saw you, they're like, oh, you're so hot. Like there's something about that. So if you guys like that, make sure you join my YouTube memberships. The $5, $10, $15 tier, you get access to exclusive pick cards, story times, you can win a reading from me. Okay, good luck, group number 1. Okay, this is for group number 2. This is for who has their eyes on you. Remember, if you like these, you can join my YouTube memberships. It's a $5, $10, $15 tier. You get access to pick a card, story times you want to read from me. Okay, so for group number 2 has their eyes on you. You guys picked The House Bunny, one of the best movies. And let's see what your quote is. Of course, the eyes are the nipples of the face. So this person has very beautiful eyes, and their eyes are the things that attract most people to them. That doesn't always mean that they're light eyes. It just means that their eyes are very alluring. I also think that this person has a very intense stare. There's just something about their face as well. They have a very beautiful face, maybe really nice cheekbones or jawline. They just have like a beautiful, beautiful face. Their face is their moneymaker, honey. Okay. Atonement. Interesting. It's funny because this looks like a female Loki to me. But atonement, where's that coming from? Perchance to dream. Oh. This person does not think that they have a chance with you. They are intimidated by you. And you might have even turned this person down. You might have even been like, oh, I'm not interested, or maybe the timing was off, or there was an issue. It could have even been someone that you've had a falling out with. But it does look like this person still likes you, still wants you, and wants a second chance. I also feel like this person has changed. Now, for some of you, this could be like an ex or something, but I think for most of you, this is someone that you never really got a chance to like be with, or maybe a one-night stand or something, and you were just like, ugh, got the ick. Or something happened, circumstances happen and cause issues between the two of you. But they are coming back around, and they still think about you. Absolutely. I think this is someone that you've always, yep, I fucking knew it. 10 of Pentacles reverse, Devil card, and 7 of Swords reverse. This is definitely someone who you'll have a little bit of tension with because, and like, almost like op behavior, because I see you being like, does this person think of me? Like, I don't think this person ever thinks of me. Like, you're mad. You're mad, and maybe you didn't turn them down. Maybe they just like ghosted, or I don't feel like they ghosted. I feel like there's a circumstance. If it wasn't you that turned them down, there was a circumstance out of both of yours control that caused an issue. But I see you being like, does this person think about me? I don't think this person thinks about me. Like, I just don't think this person thinks about me. I think about them, but they don't think about me. Yes, they do. The Devil card and the 10 of Pentacles is like someone who's like, I wish I had more time. I wish I could have done this. I wish I didn't have to worry about work or do this or travel here. That causes split. The 7 of Swords is also reversed, which tells me if you did hook up, they can't get that same high again. They've tried, but it's just not there. I also see the Devil card as resentment. So you still have resentment for this person, or they have, yeah, because I feel like if they had resentment for you, they're letting it go because they want another chance. Oh, fuck. Adventure. I told you maybe this person traveled or had to travel for work or something. But either way, dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. And for some of you, maybe this is someone that just moves there or to your town, or you just moved to a new town. But regardless, or maybe someone you met on an app, because that's kind of travel. But regardless, the meat and potatoes of that card to me is about having them come back into your life in a weird way. Like, I see in my mind's eye, like when those two kids in the high school movie are like walking in the halls and they bump into each other and they knock their books over and they look up and they fall in love. That's what I'm seeing, where it's like the universe is going to push the two of you together again. And it will be a little bit of friction. The moon. Okay. See, there are things that you don't see. There are things that you don't see. Taurus could be a sign here. Earth energy. Yeah, we have a lot of earth energy with the 6th house, so earth signs. Taurus is stubbornness. It's also consistency. And again, it's physical pleasure. And then we see the 6th house, Virgo energy. But the 6th house to me is about plans. But the moon is plans you don't see. So once again, I do think maybe someone was like, oh, you're lying. You don't actually like me. You're lying. You're too busy. Da-da-da. But they weren't. Or maybe they were slightly deceptive, but things have changed. Taurus and 6th house telling me maybe this person had like a lot of like plans that were in flux and they were constantly traveling or constant change. And then all of a sudden now they're like, okay, finally I have stability. Finally things are normal. Finally everything can be back to the way it was. But the moon tells me that, I'm telling you, they constantly think about you in the back of their mind. They do. They are reminded of you. And it might not be a big thought, but they do think of you still and they hold on to that. If you haven't met this person, you will. Fairies, words. Ooh, maybe your texting or your communication didn't go so well. I think they feel like, yeah, what happened? Did you ghost them? Or maybe you will, because I feel like I see them second guessing what they told you and the words that they said to you. Like, oh, did I scare them off? Did I do something? But to be honest, I see what I see in my mind's eye is like them texting you some bullshit excuse that maybe wasn't bullshit, but it sounded like it regardless. And I see you just like not responding and being like, all right, whatever, which I would have done too. So I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. So dedication and Boricua and unity. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, dude, this is like a long game. Someone's playing the long game here. And fucking unity, you're gonna come back together. Someone's playing the long game. And maybe someone will bring the two of you together, but I do think it's the universe. This feels like a little bit predestined. It feels like fate to me. And I know that sounds ridiculous. You roll your eyes, but it's the truth. This is a little bit of a fated connection, which I rarely say, but there's too many things pushing the two of you together. And maybe you don't end up together, but there's something you guys need to talk about or heal from. I do feel like the two of you are people that sound really good on paper, but for some reason there was too much chaos in between the two of you to make it work, and then you get another shot. They still think about you. I don't think they would ever admit this, though. And I feel like they probably have like a Finsta or something, or they like Google you or something. Let's get you a song. Aw, it's Jessica Simpson with you. Oh, this song is such a throwback. I love this. I can let my head down. I can say anything crazy. I know you'll catch me right before I hit the ground. Yeah, this is an easy connection once you get past all the weirdness. What's interesting too is like this is something that like I see the two of you like fantasizing over. You've been thinking of them too, bitch. Don't lie. And if you haven't met this person, you will, and you'll be thinking about them a lot. Maybe someone needs to mature first. I guess that's what the accountability card there was, or the atonement card. Like someone needs to make up for the past, but you'd be surprised what the universe has in store for you. And I'm telling you, I think the two of you are going to have a lot of fun together. With you, very sweet, very cutesy. Honestly, a little corny too, which I like. So remember, if you like those, you can always join my YouTube memberships as a $5, $10, $15 tier. Get access to exclusive pick a card, story times you can read for me. Good luck. Okay, pile number 3. This is for who has their eyes on you. If you would like to support me, you can join me to memberships. The $5, $10, and $15 tier. Get access to pick a card. Story times you can be reading from me. Okay, so who has their eyes on you? You guys picked Addams Family Values, my favorite movie of all time. And let's see what the quote is. Up, give me a kiss. Give me a 20. That's a queen and chandelier. Okay, so first of all, I do think this person is very affectionate. Physical touch is probably the love language. They will be and are a good kisser. I also think that they're very generous. Some of them might be very successful or on their way to being successful, but I do think that gift giving is also their other love language. So they are very generous. This is a very generous person. And they might not be generous with everyone, but they're going to be generous with you. Concealment. They're hiding something. Ooh, masquerade. They're one way to everyone else, but they're another way to you. This is like a hooker with a heart of gold. This is someone that's a little rigid, a little tough. They're tough-skinned, but they have a very warm heart, a very warm center. So a little bit cold on the outside. It's not that they're not affectionate. Like I said, they are affectionate, but I think for them, I see them as like very ruthless, like they have to be. Or they had to be to survive, like someone who's like a business person, or runs a business, or just someone who's like very like, if they like you, they're like putty in your hands, but if they don't like you, you have hell to pay, literally. Like there's two sides to them, and they might be a Gemini, but there's two sides to them. It's like, you don't want to get on my bad side. It could be Scorpio energy too. You don't want to get on my bad side, but when you're on my good side, you're protected, you're safe, and I love you, and I care about you. So I think it's someone that you might be a little bit intimidated by, or you might feel a little bit of like, uh-oh, can I trust them? Yes, they fight to the death for the ones that they love. Super passionate. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. I told you this person is successful, and even if they're not, they're generous. But with you, not with everyone. The Ace of Wands, return of something old, and the Six of Cups reversed, the past. They might remind you of a past lover, or you might remind them of a past lover. But to be honest with you, I think at the end of the day, the dynamic will still be different than any other relationship you guys have been in. Even if they're slightly similar, like they might look similar or have a similar name, but the dynamic will be completely different. And I think this is one that is easy. I'm telling you, here's the thing, they're gonna chase. This person is gonna chase, and I think there's gonna be a long chase. I think there's gonna be a very long chase. This person is gonna do whatever it takes to get you, and they usually get their way. Delight, count your blessing, enjoy life, take pleasure in simple things, always expect the best. Telling you, they want to treat you really well. They want to take you out and do stuff. This person is very aggressive there. Okay, so we have North Node, life path. They might help you out with your career or something too. Gemini, I told you that it was Gemini energy. So they have two sort of personalities, and the 12th house is just karma. Ooh, they might be a lawyer too. Sometimes that's someone who's like, I'm giving retribution to people. Pisces energy. I think this person is going to be super passionate in their career, very career focused. I also think they're the type of person to like delve deep. They're very into psychology, how people work. This person doesn't do, they're so interesting. This person's really interesting. They don't do small talk. You know, a lot of Sagittarius, like, I'm not doing small talk. I just want to get the real. That's kind of this person. They're kind of like, I want to know what makes you tick. I want to know what you want to do. I want to help you do that. They're very goal-oriented, and they're very serious. Thumbelina, expectations. Ooh. Yeah, this person puts a lot of expectations very quickly, and that might piss you off in the beginning, but I think it'll be good for you in the long run. Okay, we have Aries, war. This person will fight anyone for you, and they'll fight anyone in general. Maybe they're an actual fighter or an athlete. And then Pele, purpose. Yeah, there's like, it's giving like Travis Kelce. Like this person is willing to do what it takes to get what they want. And I think they like fighting for something. They like Aries energy. They like fighting for a goal. They like the carrot on the stick. They see their partner as like a prize. Oh, this person is going to win you over because they'll spend 3 years trying to win you over. They will eventually win you over. And if they don't win you over, they're going to want to for the rest of their life. Like they will think about you for the rest of their life. I think this person they have a classic look. Like I said, I feel like very like, so I'm seeing a business suit, but that doesn't mean that's what they're wearing. It just means like they're very clean. Very clean lines, clean colors, not too bright, not too bold, kind of like very, I don't want to say cookie cutter, but they blend in enough. It's classic. They have a classic look, a classic beauty. I don't think they're ugly though. I really don't. I don't think it's gonna be like some old ugly person. I think this is someone who is actually probably pretty attractive. I just think that they're a bit intimidating. Because I feel like this person is very business oriented, and I feel like that's usually someone that's like very much like, I still need to work out, I still need to do this. Like this person, they're mature and they're older. Mature and older. All right, let's get, doesn't mean it's a daddy or a mommy though, so don't even get started on that crap. Okay, let's get you a song. Oh my God, it's will.i.am. This is love. This is love, this is love, this is love. I just think that this person is like, I think this person wants to show you what real love is. I think they want to take you into their world and bring you into their whirlwind. I think for a lot of you, it might be too much. But for some of you, you might enjoy it. So I do think this person is going to fall in love with you extremely quickly, and then they're going to be spending their time courting you to try to get you on the same page. So Hope you guys like that. Remember, if you did, you can always join me to memberships of $5, $10, $15 tier. Get access to exclusive pick a card. Story times you can win a reading for me. Until next time.